Hello, this is Candylanger, and welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes for the Wii version, a part of the Metroid Prime trilogy. Last time we managed to get a lot of information about what's going on over here. I did some bad voiceovering, and we're here at the desert area. So let's go. We'll take the portal to the darker world that the hologram told us to do, and we are actually going to be able to go through the dark world for the first time, not counting the cutscene that happened at the beginning, where it was, like I said, only a cutscene and not actual gameplay. So you could say this is going to be our first real visit to that world, which is kind of like, yay! We can finally get to be controlling ourselves in the dark world. I'm kind of like in between with the whole light and dark world of this. I mean, obviously they did a good job at it. I mean, it's not bad or anything, but it's just in some areas it's just so annoying to travel back and forward between them, and it's going to be even more annoying when I go item hunting, like off screen at the end, like near the end of the game. Because that's basically is going to be, wait, did I get this the super missile? And then I'm gonna go, no, that's the one in the dark world. And then I have to go find a portal to that and then go to the same area only in the dark world. So it's kinda gonna be a lot of that if you're going for 100%. Which I'm going to be doing, but I will not show you like exactly where everything is. Only some of it. Like this one over here. Just gonna... yeah. You guys gonna have to sneak behind this in order to get it, and... voila. You got it. Let me see... oh, that's right. We have to do our... wait. Hold on! When did I scan one of these? Because I have no memory of me scanning one of these. I think I'm gonna have to check my earlier videos, because I have no recollection of scanning the pirate trooper. Isn't this like the first time I fight them or something? Yeah, I really need to check it. Yeah, this is bad. Ing? No, don't you. Of course. Of course, I mean, why wouldn't I be fighting Dark Pirate Trooper? So essentially, yeah, like a lot of the enemies you're gonna encounter in this game is gonna have a dark variant of it, because, well, Ing really likes to take over every single the thing that they can see on. It's just that it's very few enemies that are going to have a darker version of themselves. I'm gonna see when I play through the game if I can remember any of those, but otherwise, when you see an enemy, expect it to have a dark version. Oh, you know what? Those fly enemies you saw in the room before, like that way. Yo, that fly around and disappeared? I think those are like one of the few enemies that doesn't have a dark version of themselves. Those and those crab thingies. which you have to missile the shell off before you can actually hurt them. But yeah, here we have like a fantastic little puzzle thing which we need to do in order to activate the portal and get to the Dark World. Of course, it can't really be that easy, so the game is just gonna have us face like War Rasp and these little new enemies. Pillbug! I was about to say that sounded kind of like cute, but then I was like, nah. I would be fooling myself if I said that was a cute name. It's not. I mean, Pillbug, it's like... It sounds like a new type of pill that you would take in order to get rid of the bugs inside of you or something. Or a pill that is... or like... a nanonite. A nanonite that is like the shape of a bug that you take as a pill. And then it just repairs something inside of you. If I planted some sort of horrifying image in your head, I do not going to apologize for that. That's your own fault. Man, the Lumos really had this solar power thing going on. Can't we do it like this? Can't we like manufacture like a solar beam or something and then just be able to power everything up like this? Maybe we can, maybe we can't. Who knows? Anyway, what we're about to do is activating this portal for the first time. Of course, there will be portals that it's just there, like deactivated, which you're gonna have to do a certain little thing in order to activate them. But we will cover that when the time comes. For now, let's go into the Dark World. The proper way, so to speak. And here we are. And ouch. So you see these bubbles? These are like the crystal. Oh yeah, he's gonna explain here that dark Aether's atmosphere is dangerous and there are safe zones that can protect you from it. Which are these crystals. And these safe zones actually heals you if I just go out like this and that. So now you're seeing the effect of being outside here, which takes away health, and me being inside here, which actually makes me gain health. So we have these crystals here that generate a feel like this all the time. And then we have these things which you need to shoot in order to have them up. And we're gonna come across these kind of things a lot here. I mean, it's kind of obvious since so we can't really survive here with just our variant suit. And this trans-dimensional activity just means that there was a blocked way here before in the light world, and by activating this bomb slot and having that go up there, it went up in the light world too. So essentially we opened up 2 roads, so to speak. And oh hey, Inglets. One of the most annoying freaking enemies in this game. Like seriously. So these guys are just annoying. Sure, they're easy to defeat, but that doesn't stop them from being a huge annoyance. Because they do not show up on the radar unless they have the little core poking out of it. Which kind of does so that they can surprise you very easily. And they make it annoying for you to, try and track them down. It's easier now that you have a Wiimote to aim around with. Like you can actually aim around like this. But on the GameCube version, oh man, was it annoying to try and, find and shoot at them. But enough of that. Let's, where am I supposed to go? Come on, let me check the map. Fuck, I can't go in there. God damn it. And that's not okay, so we're going this way. And this is not an Inglet. This is a warrior ing. Yeah, remember the creatures who stole our things? These are essentially them. Now, this warrior ing didn't steal anything from us, but these guys can be annoying. At least they show up on the radar so that you can actually track their movements at all times. They have some simple attacks. That roll attack, if it hits you and you're not in a safe zone, makes it so that it attaches to you and hurts you even more. Or I think it can do it in safe zones too, but then it just immediately go off. And you saw the swipe attack it tried to do really before. And let's see if I can make it do the third attack that they usually do. Can you please demonstrate? Well, oh, there we go. Okay, it didn't shoot out any beams, but essentially what would have happened is that it would be shooting beams out of those light portal things? I don't know how those works. So, also, little recommendation. When you see this thing here in Dark Aeon Waste, scan it immediately, because I think this and another place are the only 2 places where you can find these. So there's like only 1 or 2 places that you can find these. So if you scan this one immediately if you're going for 100% lockback. It's trying to push me off the edge. How mean. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them in this room. So yeah, maybe this is the only place in the entire game where you can, find these. Essentially, these are wandering safe zones. They just wander around, making things safe on a certain set of path. Also, if you just shoot right through the beacon, it would stay active for as long as you shoot it. You always, every shot you shoot through it, it resets the timer. So if you don't have any stationary safe zone, should I say? Yeah, to rely on, then just stand on one place and shoot. Well, see this missile expansion that is taunting you? You will not be able to get that until very, 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 very much later. We have to at least beat this area and be halfway through the next in order to get that one.